right, guys, my Nightwing shirt's a little bit dirty, but that's because I had to pull it out of the word work for this video today. Before going into that, John, are you good? You good?
I'm good. I'm
you good? All right, good.
Good.
We got your
Good.
thing out of the way that you're doing good. Everyone
yeah,
loves John.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to watch today the Jason Todd Robin teaser trailer from HiTop Films. We have to do a live stream in a little bit, but when this came out, I was like, well, we definitely got to cover this too. So this is from HiTop Films, and I introduced John to HiTop Films well over a year ago. He has one of those channels where whenever he's got a video essay up, I watch those essays pretty much religiously. I disagree with the guy so much of the time, but he's such a wonderful communicator, so articulate, so much passion. Even a lot of the times, the ones where I'm like, no, I actually love this one, and he doesn't, I can still find things, and I'm like, but I didn't see that, and you're right about that. You know? Sometimes he can open my eyes. If there's any video essay out there who can be persuasive to me, it's his videos. I love what he does. He's a massive DC fan, massive Batman, Robin fan. Batman and Robin, that's his favorite one of them all. So maybe you don't trust his opinion. No, it's not his favorite one. But no, like this project is extremely passionate for him. He's been working on it for such a long time. Obviously an aspiring filmmaker, and it really resonates in the way he talks about film in general. There's an IndieGoGo Project out there available. He didn't ask me to plug it. I'm just telling you guys there's an IndieGoGo Project still going around for this. And if you saw the teaser trailer from a few months ago, you'll see that passion is on display. And now we got another minute teaser. Wanted to check it out, show support. Link in the description box and pinned comment for, you know, IndieGoGo and his channel. Let's see what's in store. Love the text.
Jason. She's gone. Now that ain't rare, as you know. But I gotta be real with you, kid. I don't think she's coming back this time. You know why, kid? The why is the one thing I've been trying to teach you. The one thing you have to remember. You and me, we're fucked. We're always gonna be fucked. You? You were born fucked. You're on your own now, kid. Ain't nobody now, nobody back then, nobody is ever gonna care about you.
Awesome. It's great text.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Jay. It's time for bed.
Oh.
Good night.
I love that. Just tone and atmosphere and a tease of what's to come.
She did come back.
She did come back
for the voiceover.
The way this is all being communicated right now is so beautiful and elegant, and like I love the haunting atmosphere that it provides. Because like Jason Todd is not like a character that I obsess over necessarily, but he is one that is fascinating because, you know, in his original run, he was voted to get killed off, death in the family. But when he was brought back, this is obviously more of what I imagine the interpretation is that they're going for with this film. Because, like I said, I actually I haven't really been following like up to date necessarily the specifics on what this film is going to be covering. But this seems to be more in tune with, you know, the criminal orphan on the streets, the one who tried stealing Batman's tires, like that one who eventually Batman adopted and wanted to try to keep his rage under control. And so you get all that on display here, all that angst and animosity and that hurt, that sorrow, that loss. Of course, with that like reflective red lighting that evokes Gotham, but also passion and blood. I really love what's being told so far. Like the other teaser trailer showed us a little bit more, but this time we got to get a taste of the costume and sort of feeling like the Robin and the Jason Todd is almost like a split personality of sorts, or one where of the darkness that he embodies as Robin, of like this is like in some ways it feels like this is the version of Robin that Batman fears that Jason Todd will become. Like, just this violent menace, this one who wants to take out all that rage on criminals. So yeah, while I'm not the most knowledgeable about Jason Todd, I'm definitely familiar with the character. I'm liking what we're doing here, because I think the thing with HiTop films that I think we can trust that Alex would do is keep it more character study focused than pulpy action or looking like a comic book. Like, while it will have that, I imagine what we're really going to be getting is something that feels very deep and introspective and moody.
Oh yeah, it's got to have all the sort of gusto of one of Alex's actual written monologues, but just translated into film form. And I'm really excited to see something like this because, yeah, coming from somebody who I know mostly from the video essays that you've shown me and that I've binged since, this is clearly somebody with tons of passion and who has studied film a lot. So I feel like the stakes are high when you move into, like releasing your own narrative work in that sense. But I also believe that there is just an immense potential to show, that level of understanding of a character and that level of love and care for a character in a smaller package like a short film. And I loved the simplicity of this. You've got the red lighting, which easily communicates rage and easily works with, the recent Batman movie and things like that. Not that they're necessarily going for it, but this whole thing was like seething to me, was just the word I kept coming back to, is like you keep cutting between the orphan and Robin and seeing how one looks so kind of forlorn and so cold and saddened in just this pelting rain, and the other looks so formidable and so again seething in a way where he's not even moving, he's just looking at you, but I can already feel that tension of like, I can tell this guy wants to snap. This guy wants to beat down some people in the name of, quote, justice. Like that, ride that line between justice and rage. And, the voiceover I thought was a nice touch, and having the mom's voice come in a little bit at the end just to tease that family tension, that, like twisted, harsh upbringing that the different iterations of Jason Todd's story includes. This again, for such a simple teaser that's built on just one zoom intercutting between two people or two, different visages of the same guy, I thought really communicated nicely what might be in store, and it got me really excited to see the full thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful, it's elegant, and guys,
deliberate.
Please show your support for this. And if you want to know like how much, if you haven't seen any HiTop films, he's definitely has been the kindest to the MCU. So, but we're talking DC right now. So go check out some of his videos about some DC films, and you'll see like very few can articulate as well as this gentleman right here. And also the editing behind the videos too, like beyond just the scripting, like the editing is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he even likes to implement little filmmaking inserts of his own into it, more than just pulling footage. And I know this video is barely edited right now because we have to rush to do a live stream. But I appreciate. I just wanted to go here and show some support. So thank you guys for being here, and we will talk with you all soon. Subscribe to HiTop Films.